Let's start some spring gardening.
Apparently, the raised garden bed that we have along the perimeter of the house isn't enough for us. So now we have started creating our own garden bed here. We started potting plants. And there's actually two reasons for that. One is the lack of space. And the second thing is all these plants, we've experimented using the garden bed, and since they have a lot of space to grow there, they grow uncontrollably. So the pots create a very controlled environment for that, and it's easy for us to maintain that as well. That's one of the reasons. And today what I'm going to do is add a bit of automation to the pots as well, so that we don't have to come and water the plants every day. And one thing that I bought this time to try out is the irrigation trickler from Bunnings. This is actually quite similar to the sprayer that we've already got going along, but it's different. I'll tell you why. The sprayer, it sprays a lot of water into the air and it's not very focused. That's something that I've noticed. And if there is a lot of wind around, the water gets sprayed everywhere, and I feel that's a lot of water wasted because it sprays all over the place. Whereas this one, this controls the flow of water, and so it saves a lot of water. If this works out very well for me, I might, in the future replace those sprayers as well. So that's an experiment for later, but for now, I'm going to automate the pots with the irrigation tricklers.
Also, if it isn't obvious, we are having fun just learning all these things. We
Yeah.
are learning as we go. If you haven't seen a video before, we have our garden automation video.
Yeah, there's a garden automation video where I've explained to you some of the things that we've used to automate the garden. So please go watch that before you do this. So I'm using the 4mm pipes along with the T connectors, and just like Lego pieces, they all fit together. We just connect it as we want it.
So he's going to connect those pipes from there all the way to all the pots and insert this one or this one. So water would come out of these holes. In the meantime, I'm just pulling out weeds and taking this video. So this is how he has connected everything. So water comes out of that pipe, then it is going to flow through to all the pots. Sorry, you guys are seeing my shadow.
Okay, so this is what I meant by, this thing actually sprays water. I think you can see that. It's all over the place, right? So if you can see, it sprays water till here, and if there's a lot of wind, it sprays all over the place. Whereas this one, it does not spray water, so there's a lot of water saving here. So I've done the exact same thing for the roses as well. I've used the irrigation drippler, and this is how it should be. For the larger space, we don't have a lot of pressure, and so the drippers are really slow. But in an ideal scenario, this is how they should be working, and I'm really happy with this. As for the spray itself, this is what I meant by wastage. Can you look at the amount of water that's being dispersed outside the pot?
So now we have finished potting and automation. I'm going to show you guys our new plants as well as our existing plants. Just a quick rundown of all our plants plus how it looks when we have turned on the automation. Like how does the watering look like? We'll start off from here. We have this for a while. This is a bougainville. This one is new okra. We've planted okra over here. There is some gap here. We'll figure it out later. I'm thinking maybe striped eggplants when I find them. These are Brussels sprouts. We planted them around winter and it's showing up slowly. Today I just took off the stalks from the lower part, so there's room for Brussels sprouts to grow. Curry leaves, it has picked up. It's spring, it's picked up, so that's growing. Now we have snow peas. This was the existing snow peas and we have added a new one here. This is apple tree, you all know. This is rosemary. We have had it for a while, from last year. This is okra once again. We planted sometime early this year, so it was still summer and we got good produce. That's why we've got more okra and we've planted on that side. This is another apple tree, coriander leaves. I've just been putting the coriander seeds that we buy for making food purposes. I've just been putting those and it's coming out well. 2 cabbages. We also got them when we were doing our winter garden, so that's also coming up nicely. This is another Brussels sprouts, and I took off the stalk earlier today. Here, so the other day I was making capsicum and I got a lot of seeds, so I just asked Karthik to put into this pot. I don't know if it will come out or not, but we'll see. We've got mint, we have had it for a while now. This, I thought this was peppermint and that's why I got it. This is not peppermint, this is Vietnamese mint, I think. This is zucchini we got now. Last year we had zucchini and we got lots and lots of produce. We got zucchini flowers. I made zucchini fritters, zucchini masala. All those recipes are there in my Instagram. It may also be there in YouTube Shorts. I don't know. But yeah, zucchini. And this time we've potted in a pot. We learned that when you pot them in a pot, it's going to show up like that instead of growing like wide across. That's what it did last time over here. It just took all the space. So that's zucchini. This is tomato. I just put steak earlier now. So these 2 are tomato. These 2 are cucumbers. Again, I put the steak just now. At the back, you've got, this is a dwarf lime that we got. And there are some flowers that's coming up. So there's a flower on that side. I don't know if it will turn into lime or what. I'm not having high hopes this winter. This summer, maybe in the winter, it could. See, there's another flower here. So yeah, I don't know, maybe it will come up, maybe not. And then our another lovely snow peas. I did harvest a fair few today. This is another snow peas. So I told you about the cucumbers. And then we have 2 basil. We've got 2 basil plant and eggplant. At the top we have peach. It gave beautiful flowers and now the leaves are coming up. Oh my god, maybe these are peaches. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Anyway, so then we have broad beans and you can see it is getting a little out of control over here. I'll show you broad beans. It's hard to find these guys, but they are there. So anyone that is going to visit our home are going to eat broad beans if we get lots of it. So there's broad beans. And these are capsicums. Some of them I got like a plant and planted them. Some of them, you know, when we cook, we get seeds. I've just been putting those and it's yielding capsicums, so we're going to live with it. And then our lovely guava. So this branch, it had almost bent due to breeze and like heavy wind. So we have got these 2 like heavy wooden stakes and we have tied it. I hope
not the prettiest looking setup, but it works.
It works and we'll see. I mean, we are still figuring out how to make all of these work. And look at the guava yield. So guava. And then in this household we like spicy food. So we've got 3 varieties of chili. This chili is not at all spicy. This is okay spicy. This is also okay spicy. So they're not as spicy. But we've got 3 green chilies. And then our mango tree, we've had it for a while. But when we got it last year, it was about that size. It's grown beautifully. Here we have hibiscus. This was all gone in the winter. But now you can see some buds coming up. There's some buds. This one doesn't have any bud, or at least when I checked there wasn't anything. But yeah, this is another hibiscus. This is the pinkish variety and this is the red variety. Lavender. How beautiful is it? Let us know in the comments below if you guys know anything that we can do with lavender, like lavender oil, lavender tea, like how do we do it? How do we use it? I'm happy to just make use of it. So there's lavender and some greens. There is just some flowering plants. African daisy, that's also some variety of daisy. And this is another hibiscus. If it comes, it's going to come in that color. So white with like the red nucleus type thing. I don't know if it's called nucleus or what, I just made up now. But yeah, there's that. And then we got some potted colors as well. We haven't done automation for this. We'll do it later. So coming on this side, we also have greenhouse, and we have this sorrel leaves. We got 6 bunches last year and we planted them like that. So 2, 2 and 2. So those were sorrel leaves, and then we had silver beet, and we bought some baby spinach that died last year. But the silver beet and sorrel leaves survived. Now we have planted the new spinach that we got, and this time this is not baby spinach, these are like your regular spinach. I have a feeling last year we had this like really bad hailstorm, and the greenhouse flew and it was all over the place. I don't know if you guys have seen in my stories and all, and a lot of the plants died then. That's how the spinach got affected, was baby spinach. So I wanted to try and see if the bigger one survives. If one such thing happens, I hope it doesn't happen. But this is our greenhouse, a very good investment if you're looking to get something for yourself as well. It's about $60, as Karthik was mentioning. This costed is about $60, but so good. There's so much greens in here. So we have birds of paradise on the side, and then in between we have got some flowering plant. We forgot the name of it. There is a kind of succulent. Karthik has been growing this since we lived close to city, Nancliff apartment. So yeah, this is coming out nicely. So we have, that is a jade plant, some sort of jade. That's another bougainville, money plant, and we had beetle leaves. It almost died in winter. We have to do something to revive it. So there's that. On this side of the courtyard, we have a Belgian hybrid and Xanadu. Yes, Belgian hybrid. As you can see, it's yielding beautiful flowers. There were lots of orange flowers. It looks so cool. And then we have Xanadu. That's our garden. So in this video, you saw the new plants that we got, how we potted them, and some automation. I hope you found this video useful. If there's anything that you'd like us to cover, let us know in the comments below. Please subscribe to our channel. There are a lot of viewers that watch the videos but don't subscribe. If you subscribe and leave a comment, that is going to encourage us to make more videos. I'll see you in another one, or we'll see you in another one. Bye.